Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of StarMade. Luckily it's daytime at this point, which is always nice to take a walk around. I've been trying to lay out some new rooms and designs for the military district. Right now it's pretty boxy, and this episode we're going to be pretty much carving out and finishing up that whole area. So it'll look all nice and clean, just like the utility district. Let's see if I can't get over there quick enough. I haven't put any interior in still. It's just those blocks a little bit of a pain to do and get, so I've just been holding off on getting all those in. So no interior just yet, but we have, you know, just some more open rooms. These, I guess, are going to be quarters of some kind. I'm not even 100% sure what kind of rank, military-wise, they would be, but that's what they are for sure. I need to fix this, because these can't be sloped anymore. So as you know, work on builds and projects like this, kind of organically, like a big puzzle, you have to go back and adjust the previous set of blocks a little bit to make it fit the design of the new section. And I like doing that because it also, you know, forces builds to develop a little bit more organically. We have kind of the new elevator tower. No elevator just yet. I'm just holding off on that because it's not really, oh boy, it's not really necessary. Can I even get back up from down here? Looks like I'm gonna have to carve out a little path or something. Anyways, the next big project kind of after the military district is probably going to be at least one hangar bay for some ships, or at least get the doors working, and this whole section kind of develops because I'm tired of looking at a big hole in the ground. There we go. Freedom. So we're just gonna run over here to the build block, hop back in, and we'll be working on designing some more of the outer shell. After the military district is probably gonna hook directly up to the residential district, and that'll house, you know, more soldiers. I think maybe just officers will be living up in here, or maybe just the lower rank kind of cadets, because they can't afford a home yet in the residential district. I don't know how I wanted to work, but yeah, we'll just keep going from there. Let's see, so I kind of want this section lower than the rest, but the problem is trying to get this high enough to fit a door. I mean, that does work. I mean, it's definitely high enough. It's not gonna bump anyone's heads. So let's just extend this out just a little bit here. This is so we can kind of do a ramp down until we're back on this height, which I guess we'll start here. Come on. Alright, and let's do this to fill in that gap. And then we can continue building on the roof structure. So this is the center. Let's Let's just work in blocks so I can worry about slopes second here. Let's bring this out. Just like that. Do a nice plus shape. To find center points of everything here. Alright, so that's kind of what we got. I think this lower room here, this is going to be an armory. This, or a mess hall of some kind, and or this will be the armory. I'm not 100% sure. And then this is just going to be a planning room. Some type of war room. Type of deal. So let's get a circle going. That might look cool. And just delete the inside here. And of course, accidentally delete all the blocks that you didn't want to. Oh. There we go. So we have a circle. I'm gonna do, I guess, some type of dome here just to make it look cool. But that'll definitely be for the kind of support columns that we do. It's all nice and flush. We can now put some angles in here. Let's see, maybe I should angle these just right there. Telling you, the lighting system in this game is a little weird sometimes. I'm not a major fan of how quickly day-night cycle is, but it's okay. I don't even know if I can adjust it though. I probably can if I go into the INF file or something. Let's see. That looks okay. And then from here, which I'm going to delete this inner section, switch to gray, do a column of some kind. Then let's get rid of this top section, switch to hepta, I guess. Oop. Something like that. Alright. And we'll grab our slant again. Just connect these. Do some type of dome, I guess. All right. I think I might be using too much gray in the build in general. There's just not enough color variation in the armor plates. Like, this is okay because black and gray always look good, but this red section, I don't know. I'm starting to second guess my choices here. I may have to try and recolor certain areas. Just to bring a little bit more depth or something. Hit some key spots. Yeah, that might be something to do. Alright, let's just go ahead and add like the mesh, the metal mesh here. And again, sadly, sci-fi definitely still not my genre. Kind of wish it was, because I do like sci-fi, but I don't know, something about it that just doesn't work with me. I think it's probably because I haven't done too many movies or anything. I'm not really much of a movie goer, so I might be missing out on a visual library to pull from for sure. Come on. I didn't know. Is that it? Yeah. See how this looks from down here. Looks alright. Yeah, just alright. And we can do this, kind of make it look a little bit bulkier. It's not too bad. Then let's go ahead and use this green here to frame the inside. Bring in some type of texture, because right now everything's just so flat. So if I do that, and then switch back over here. Let's see, something like that look okay? Yeah, I think that looks okay. You can add lights as well. I'm thinking here. I mean, yeah, it could definitely be worse. So it's not a major deal. Let's go ahead and turn off lighting mode just to see, because this is definitely, you know, how people will be viewing it. It's probably really dark for you guys though. Ain't bad. And let's go and curve this out. then I guess we can just do this mesh. Delete those corners. Boop, 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 boop. How long? This has already been 15 minutes just to put a small dome on a structure. This building at its finest, for sure. I don't know why I like using all these struts instead of just glass, but I think it's because glass is just clear and empty, that it doesn't really add much detail to anything, so I think I prefer using this stuff instead. Alright, we're already at like 16 minutes or so, so I'm going to go ahead and skip here and try and finish up this whole structure so you guys can come see the finished piece for sure. And then the military district will be pretty much done. And then going forward, we can start working on some docking bays. So I'll be right back. Alright everyone, so this is the finished outer shell for the military district. As you can see, the theme is fairly consistent through the utility and the military district, using a webbing of outer armor to kind of encase the building to give it structure and support. We are using green, kind of warning, I believe that's its name, what are these called? Green hazard armor to kind of, oh, server is lagging. We're using green hazard armor instead of yellow, just because it's the only different color that they got, and yellow looks a little bit more industrial. Blue lights, of course. Everything is a little on the dark side at the moment. You'll also notice that there's no windows on the first floor, and it's just thicker armor. That's just to keep things a little bit more safe, and then a little bit more fortified compared to the upper floor. And the upper floor is kept relatively low and flush, and yeah, it looks okay. You know, the more detail you add, the better it looks. That's just the general rule of things and how this goes. So next episode, we'll either start working on the docking bay, as I previously stated, or we'll go ahead and start work on maybe a new salvaging ship, because I would like to get the factories up and running at some point so that I don't have to scavenge around and fly to shops to try and get materials. But it is what it is at the moment, and that's how it's going to be, it seems. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more gaming goodness, and check out my other videos such as Medieval Engineers and Timber and Stone, which this episode is going up a little bit late, and I apologize for that. It's just Fridays after work, I'm pretty much dead, so I do a lot of off-camera stuff and then sleep and then wake up to try and upload a video for you guys early, and then work on the next video during the day. So that's pretty much why this is a little bit late. And yeah, you guys have a good night, or day, I guess, since it's uploading in the day. Well, yeah, just have a good one. That's about all I can say before I ramble on too much, and I'll see you guys later.